Showing my new neon sine transformer for my neon Jacob's ladder. I'm in the garage right now. There is my grounded plug to show that this is a grounded system to make it safer. It is grounded to this on-off switch I wired to it. The ground wire you can see leaves and goes to the ground section of the housing of the neon transformer. Here's my negative and positive wire, go to the 120 volt input. And here is a light. It says caution underneath it. What that is a breaker that this thing has on itself. If something was to malfunction in there, this red light would turn on and the transformer, I think, would shut off. And there is a reset button right here. That has never happened yet. This has an output of 120. No, it has an input of 120 and an output of 15,000, but it can go down to 10,000. I am not really sure how to adjust that amount of electricity. Since opening the top, there is nothing in there that you can like rearrange. It's in a kind of jelly. Here, get a closer look. You can see your output right here of 100, or the input of 120, and your output of 15,000. I'm pretty sure it has an output of 15,000 because I've worked with 10,000 before and it cannot arc this far. I'm pretty sure it's at maximum now. There's the Jacob's ladder that it's hooked up to from its external terminals. Right there is where your high voltage is going to come out of. The difference between this and a microwave transformer is a microwave transformer is more dangerous since the entire housing of your microwave transformer is electrified. This is not electrified because you can see it has a rubber gasket there. Only the terminal itself is electrified, meaning this is safe to touch while it's in operation. And also, a microwave transformer is going to overheat after probably under a minute of using your Jacob's ladder, and then you got to let it cool down or you're going to burn it out. This thing, it's made for arcing, so this can run for hours at a time doing this. You can do wood burning with it, a lot of different things. And this will also arc itself. A microwave transformer, you got to put a nail in a dry stick and keep tapping the bottom to get your arc. This, it'll just start by itself. Let's see. There it goes. Every now and then it will stop and you got to restart it, but this is a lot better than what I used to be dealing with. I give the credit of this transformer to my grandmother and father, which helped pay for it. This is a used transformer. A used one is going to run you at least $50 on eBay, and they can range almost to $200. A brand new one's going to cost you about $1,000. The used ones I think would be better to buy because there's not much that can go wrong with this. And maybe you might have to replace the terminal, but everything on this is pretty much replaceable. And when you're talking about wires and connections, that's all replaceable. Thank you for watching. Always be safe with this, because this voltage can be deadly. That's why you're going to want to work with it safely. And this thing has a breaker on it that makes it a lot safer. And plus, I am plugged into a GFCI outlet. In case there was any kind of electrical malfunction, it would shut it off for me.